Namaste. Namaste, and welcome to Mindfulness Moment. This is a time in our day that we carve out to come here, to come right here and now into our bodies, into our breaths, and into this very moment. My name is Evalena, and it is December 23rd, 2024. Many of us are getting ready to celebrate the light, right? The light of the beautiful trees, the menorahs, the light that is within, the light that is within. And this is very much part of the mindfulness practice, is that we turn our awareness inward and take the time, take the time to just be here now. And we use the tools of our breath, we use the tools of our body to help us on this seemingly simple but very difficult journey of finding that light, of getting in touch with that light that is in each one of us. I begin these sessions and end these sessions by bringing my hands together in a prayer and saying Namaste. And Namaste, a Sanskrit word that translates into the divine light in me, is recognizing and celebrating the divine light in you. So here we are in this beautiful moment, in these beautiful bodies, and this beautiful time of the year. So go ahead and sit yourself up well. I'm down on the ground. I have the great privilege of practicing here in Southwest Florida with this amazing view filled with all kinds of dancing light. So find your seat wherever you are. You can maybe sit up in a chair, maybe you're at your desk, or maybe you have some time off now. Maybe there's another seat that is comfortable for you. So go ahead and come. I'm here now. Your hands down on your thighs. Let your elbows get soft and relaxed. Core is very strong, though. Feel the pelvic floor lifting. Your belly is nice and strong. Your chest is open. And just begin to soften your gaze, turning your attention inward, turning your attention inward. And come home to your breath now. Feel the belly, the ribs, the chest opening with your breath. Fill up and empty and empty and empty and empty. Go ahead and drop your chin to your chest and take some rolls of the head and neck, right? Opening up. You can let your jaw soften here, relax jaw. Drop your chin back to center. You can change directions. Let the head get heavy. Feel the stretch on the sides of the neck. Feel the opening in your chest as your head drops back. So listen carefully to your breath. Listen to this moment. You might be hearing some cracks and snaps as you're doing this. Again, change directions, go in the opposite direction. Mouth is relaxed, breath is full. Chin down, bring your hands together in a prayer and set your intention, yes, for this day's practice. Again, we are in the 2024 holiday season. The winter solstice has just occurred. The light, the days are getting longer. So find your intention. Find your intention for today's practice and hold that intention with great compassion, with great kindness. Take a deep breath in. Put your eyes open, float your arms up and let go. Send that intention out into the world. Take your arms out, big stretch here, big circles. Bring the left arm in front of you and then the right arm goes on top. And do this coming back down. The right arm is on top, right? Kind of turning and opening up a few more times like this. Try not to think too hard about this. Opposite arms come in front as you open up. Again, breathing good. Lift your arms to the sky and sway and move and breathe. And we'll twist to the right side, left hand against your thigh. Nice, long, tall spine. Fill it with breath. You're turning and reaching and opening. Shoulders are down, heart is full. So these first physical postures come back up, right? These physical postures we do, reach, are to help us turn and twist to the other side, to keep a healthy body. So just opening up, we're starting here with the spine. You feel how the opening starts from way down low, the twist, the middle of your back, your shoulders get soft. Twisting is also good. Incidentally, bring your arms back up. Bring your hands together in a prayer and go slow right through the midline of your body. Down, down, down you go. Keep going with your hands. Put your hands on your lower belly. So 'tis the season. Yeah, we often, if you're anything like me, over consume at this time of the year. There might be some sweet treats for you. Maybe there's some beverages you get into. So being really kind to your body, twisting is a really great way to detox, right? Detox from physical stress, emotional stress, detox from things that we were putting into our body. Maybe a lot of sugar these days, wherever you are. Put your feet down onto the ground, lift your arms to the sky, and then bring your hands back behind you. I'm going to try to put point my fingertips towards my body. That doesn't work for your wrists. You can turn your hands out to the sides. So being here, feet are on the ground, heels are right underneath your knees. Push down into the earth with your feet and lift your chin and your chest. Keep your pelvis down for this first few. Exhale, your chin drops back down. Let's go again. Inhale, rising up. Big lift of your chest. Up, up, up you go. Exhale, chin dropping down to chest. Again, you go. Lift, lift, lift. Eye in the sky, shoulders open, heart open. Exhale, chin to chest. Let's add the pelvis this time. Push down into your heels. Lift your pelvis off the ground if that's appropriate. And exhale, drop back down. Go again, push into your hands, lift through the heels, through the inner thighs. Lift your inner thighs up, chin and chest open, and exhale back down. One more time, push down into the ground, lift up, your chin opening, your chest, exhale back down. Walk your hands forward, extend your legs, keep your heels dug into the ground. So I have a little bend in my knees. Float your arms to the sky and let's go into a forward bend. Hands to the outer edges of your feet or your ankles, wherever you can find. Let your belly go between your thighs, releasing. And then if it works for your body, you can go ahead and straighten your legs. Keep your breath flowing. Inhaling, deep breath, deep stretch. This moment in and out. Coming here now, shake your head, soften, soften. Part of this mindfulness practice is to surrender our thinking, planning mind, right? We appreciate that mind. Go ahead and lift yourself up. Excuse me, but oftentimes it can get overactive, right? These are the places that we can kind of let go, right? Let go of the thoughts, come into the body. Go ahead and come onto your hands and knees if that works for your body. I am practicing outdoors here, so we have some kind of stone pavers that I'm on for the patio, but so I'm going to pad myself up, have some padding underneath the knees. You're welcome to do this standing if you prefer. Hands down underneath your shoulders, look forward, chest is open. That's an in-breath. As you exhale, round like a cat. Let go, let go, let go. And keep flowing like this. Inhaling forward, chest is open. Exhaling, releasing, releasing, releasing. Good. And keep going. Inhaling. And these physical postures, right? These forms, these postures that we come into are designed to help us find peace in the body. So we're working the body, right? You feel the stretch. Feel the stretch. Might be areas of sensation. Lower back is often a place that holds a lot of tension for us. Shoulders, right? Go ahead, find your way in. So allowing anything that you don't need to move out of the body. Let it go out on your breath. Round, 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 and open. Good. Let's take a twist here. So right arm floats to the sky. I'm down on the ground, so I'm going to lean back onto my toes. And keep your left hand down still. Reach that right arm straight up into the sky and move it forward. Pull it way forward. Your thumb can even touch the ground. Pull that arm way back towards your hip. A few times like this. Forward. Opening up the joint. You can let your head drop. That's a good stretch for the side of the neck. Next time that right arm goes up to the sky, we're going to take it and weave it underneath the left. Let your ear come down on the ground. You can walk your left arm forward and then pull the left hip back. So you get a big stretch here from the tips of your fingers down into your hips. Notice there's a little twist here. The back is working, the muscles of the body. Inhaling and exhaling. Keep the focus inward. Press down into the ground with your left hand. Your right hand will come underneath your shoulder and take some more cat pose. Round, round, round. Cow face, looking forward. Again, rounding. Looking forward, your chest open. Good. Tuck your toes. Let's try the left arm. The left arm reaches way up to the sky. Big stretch there. Bring that left arm forward. The thumb can come down. Go ahead and reach it back. Go back behind your hip. Again, forward, a big stretch. And then up to the sky. This time, as you go forward, you're going to weave that left arm, kind of shrugging the shoulder underneath you. That right arm can go forward. Your left hip, your right hip is back, and stretch and breathe. And breathe and stretch. Inhaling and exhaling. So inviting peace, right? Right hand underneath your shoulder, left hand underneath your shoulder. Again, cat flow and cow flow. This time, let's take a rest for a moment. Widen your knees if you're down on the ground and pull your hips back. Let your arms reach forward. Let your head fall down onto the ground, or you can stack your hands one on top of the other. If you prefer, you could just come into a seat if you're working in a chair and just drape the front of your body over your legs. In this moment, this breath, feel the breath on the back of your body, way down low, and the ribs. Feel it at your shoulders. The fullness of your breath, and a rest. And a rest. See if you can find and celebrate, right? The light and peace in this moment. Go ahead and climb yourself back up. Come up onto your knees or bring your feet underneath your hips. We're going to do a downward facing dog pose. So if you want to do it standing, you can do it against the wall, do it taking an L-shaped pose with your arms pressing, your legs reaching. Down on the ground, tuck your toes, lift your hips, pull your hips way up and back and stretch all of the long muscles of the body. You can bend your knees, have a little fun in this shape. Arms are reaching strong, strong, strong all the way through the ground, up the back of your body, down the legs. And the breath is full. I'm moving my blanket away, so I'm going to slowly walk my hands back to my feet. Walk my hands back to my feet. Pay attention here. Your toes want to be in alignment, so one foot is not further forward than the other. Inhale, come up halfway. Nice flat spine there, length through the back of your legs, and then release right back down. Press into the ground, rise up, arms out to the side, reach, reach, reach. Your palms all the way to the sky. Exhale, bringing your hands in a prayer, your prayer meeting your heart. Nice. Gaze inward, just check in. Deep breathing in and deep breathing out. Good, release your hands. I'm going to walk forward now toward the front edge of the mat. We'll do a few sun salutations, right? Again, celebrating the light. This has been an ancient ritual, pretty much since the beginning of history that was recorded, right? There's been celebrations around the light, the winter solstice, around the change of seasons, the days getting longer now. Push down into the ground, reach your arms to the sky. Big stretch. Exhale, dive forward, release, and let go. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, put your hands down. If you can take a lunge, if you want to put your hands on a chair or something too, right foot goes back into a lunge position. So just look forward for a moment. You can softly drop your back knee onto the ground and then straighten it. And then straighten both legs. Drop your nose to your left knee. Do this again, bend both knees, little drop. And straighten. Once more, a little drop And straighten both legs, bend both legs, step your right foot to meet your left foot. You're in a standing forward bend. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, back down. Rise back up, arms reach, palms will touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. You'll feel your aliveness. Inhale, up you go. The light within, exhale. We're stoking that light with our breath. Inhale, come up halfway. Hands down, left foot, lunge position. Be here now. Using your breath, go ahead and bend both knees. And inhale, straighten both legs. Bending and straightening. Little bend and straighten both legs. A little bend in your knees. The left foot steps forward to meet your right foot. Release down. Inhale, halfway back up. Exhale, push down into the ground and rise up. Arms reaching, palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. Just close your eyes for a moment. Check in, feel the aliveness here, the breath flowing. Good, and release. Drop your chin to your chest and roll the head and neck one direction, the other direction. Let's turn to the right side of the mat and take a nice generous step. Get nice and wide. Toes are in alignment, so this alignment is true to you. Float your arms out in line with your shoulders. Lift up onto the ball of the left foot. Turn that left foot forward. Deep breathing. We're in a warrior two position. Front knee is bent. Back leg, I'll turn to the side of it. Straight and strong. Feel that energy. Arms are reaching. Hug the muscles onto the bones. Nice full breath. Let's dance a little today. Turn your palms up. Inhale, straighten that front leg. Palms meet at the top. Exhale, rebend the front leg. Do it with breath. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, back down. Inhale, rise up. Beautiful. Exhale, back down. This time, rise up. Stay up. Lean way back. Lean way back to that right leg. Right leg is straight. Left leg is straight. Open your arms. You're going to come into a Trikonasana pose. Left hand sliding down your shin. Right arm goes to the sky. Lean back and open up. Little balancing position. Try not to let your head get heavy. Right? Keep that head, that gaze lifted to that top hand. Deep breath in and out. Take that right arm, reach it way forward. Remember, we did this down on the ground. Reach, reach, reach. Right hand comes to the ground. Left hand comes to the ground. To meet it, turn that left foot in and now widen your stance. So we're in a wide-legged forward bend. Breathing in. Bend your knees, straighten. Exhale. Bend the knees and straighten. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. Twisting here, right hand stays down, left arm floating to the sky. Both legs are straight and strong. Exhale, look down, left hand drop, right arm floats to the sky. Feel your breath. This moment, exhale, release right back down. Nice, deep, deep breathing in and out. Right hand to right hip, left hand to left hip, and then slowly round yourself up, roll yourself up, shrug your shoulders, and heel toe your feet in. Stand tall, stand forward, Tadasana, nice, tall, strong mountain pose. Feel your energy, feel your breath. Inhale, sweep the arms to the sky. Exhale, dive forward, long spine. Come up halfway. Exhale, back down. Use your core and rise back up. Sweeping your hands together. Exhale, heart, hands to hold. Good, release. Let's turn to the left side of the mat. So getting nice and wide. You don't need to work on a yoga mat. You just need to be safe, right? Today I am. It's nice when I'm outside to have some kind of support beneath me. Hands nice and strong in your legs. Go ahead and sweep your arms out. Line with your shoulders so you're very clear here. Lift up onto the ball of the right foot. Turn that right foot in. I'm angling my back foot in slightly too. So this pose is unique to you, right? Straighten that left leg, bend your front leg. This side might feel really open and spacious for you. Maybe the opposite is true. Hug the muscles onto the bones. This is a warrior position. So quite active. Oh, the long muscles of the body are working. Feel your breath flowing. Palms turn up. Let's dance here. We'll straighten the right leg, arms reach, both legs straight. Exhale, rebend that right leg. Inhale, back up. Exhale, down. Flow with your breath, right? Having some fun with your breath. Reaching up, good. And then exhale, go back down. Once more, we're going up. Stay up here. Lean to the left. So I'm going to that back leg. Back leg is straight and strong. Trying to push that leg bone back. Open up your arms and come into a Trikonasana. Beautiful, sacred shape, right? Open up. Can you feel it in your beautiful, divine body, right? You feel it in this moment. Can you find that spark, that light within? Full breath in and out. Good. Left arm way forward. So stretch. We get into all of the joints, the big joints of the body. Hands down in center. Right hand to meet left. Widen your stance. So I'm stepping back and widening my legs. And then go ahead and bend and straighten. And bend and straighten the legs. Once more, dropping down. This feels good for the head. You're in this inversion. Left hand underneath your nose, right arm to a twist up to the sky. Straighten that right leg as you do that. Exhale, release that right hand. Push down, left arm goes up. Full breath. I have this spectacular view. This is real. This is not a Zoom background. Exhale, release. Let your head go. Breathing. Sometimes it's hard to know, right? It's hard to know. Bring your right hand up, your left hand up, push down into the ground and gently rise up, rise up. Shrug of your shoulders, heel, toe your feet in, heel, toe your feet in. Ooh, and turn to face forward, hands at heart center. Just pause and notice this moment. Inhale, sweep the arms to the sky. Exhale, dive forward, release and let it go. Good. We're going to come down onto our hands and knees. Maybe you travel through a downward facing dog to get there, right? Pull back, breathing. Inhaling, ultimately down. And then we're going to sit actually on the ground. You can find a variation if the ground isn't for you, right? You can do these poses in variation on and in a seat. So extending your left leg forward. So it's nice and strong. It's nice and tall. Expand it. The right leg comes in. We're going to have a bend in the right leg. Bring it into your inner thigh. I'm taking a little bit of a cushion. Some of us might need a little bit of a lift underneath that right leg. This is a good hip opener here. Flex the left foot. Reach your arms up. Let's twist first. Go to the right side. Put your left hand against your thigh. Your right hand is behind you. Turn and twist. Flex that left foot. You're opening up. Good. Now just turn your gaze to center. Keep the torso twisted. Lift the left arm. Slide it to the inside of your left foot. Take your right arm. Reach it way up and over. And imagine you're grabbing the outer edges of your feet. You might not get there. Look down. Cross the left arm or the right arm on top of the left and then drop your nose to your knee and breath full. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling and exhaling, and find your way into this stretch, into this moment, into this posture. Explore it with your breath. Maybe there's areas that you're working a little too hard. Maybe you can back away. Maybe there's areas, as I'm here, my hamstrings are stretching. So I'm finding that I can go a little bit further, a little bit further. wherever you are in your breath, you're at the perfect place. Big breath in and then gently rise back up, shrug of your shoulders. Let's change sides. So this time the left leg will extend, the right leg will extend, the left leg comes in. Left leg is coming in. Feel your breath. I'm pretty okay with my knee on this side, so I don't need a lift. You determine for yourself where you need to be. Right leg is extended, that foot is flexed. Arms lift, turn to the left side first and twist and open, twist and open. Keep your breath flowing. Keep the torso twisted. Look forward. Look forward. Nice full breath. Lift that right arm. Slide it to the inside of your foot. Left arm lifts. Take a look at it. And imagine you're going to reach. You're going to reach the outer edge of your foot. Look down at your knee. Cross your left hand on top of your right and drop your head to your knee. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhaling. So these poses are designed for us to come into the moment, right? So you can feel wherever it is that you feel. I feel it in my shoulder at this moment, lower back, the hamstrings, the awareness. The awareness is here and now. Breathing in and breathing out. Good. And then gently rise back up, a little shrug of your shoulders. Drop your chin, roll the head and neck around. Good. Extend your legs forward. Give them a little shake, shake, shake. Bending your knees, scoot your hips forward. We're going to go down onto our backs for a moment, just a moment here. Cactus your arms. Let your arms come out into a big cactus. So they're nice and wide, right? Nice and wide and spacious. Deep breathing. Bring your knees to touch, but your feet are wide. Your knees are bent. Knees touch, feet are wide. Let your legs go over to the left and your gaze goes to the right. So a nice twist through the whole of the body. This is a supine twist. This again, giving you lots of twists. This will feel good during these holiday times. Lift that left foot on top of your right thigh if you want a little bit of an extra stretch there. Deep breathing. The inhalation, the exhalation. Good. Your gaze comes back to center. Legs come back to center. Again, knees touch. Feet are wide apart. Take a few deep, deep, clearing, healing breaths right here. Feel your belly, feel your rib cage, feel your chest. Exhale, empty it out, empty it out, empty it out. Legs go to the right, your gaze left. Look over that left shoulder. Feel your breath. You might lift your right foot up on top of that left knee or that thigh. I'm going to back away from that. That doesn't feel so good in my own body. Be where you need to be. Inhaling, exhaling. This is the wonderful thing about this practice. The practice of mindfulness meets you exactly where you are. Exactly where you are, body, mind, and breath. Come back to center, knees to center. Go ahead and hug your knees into your chest, roll around a bit. Ooh, kind of activating. Done a little work in the lower back, spine. Go ahead and lift yourself up. Again, the instruction is very, very clear. We are working to find a comfortable, steady seat. So I'm putting my blanket down. I'm going to put my little cushion on top of that blanket to give me a lift in my hips, to give me a little bit of an extra lift so that when I come to the cross-legged position, I'm going to take Siddhasana. Right shin is in front, left shin is tucked in, that the pelvis is neutral, right? So it's not falling back, it's not falling forward. My knees are not kind of pulling up to my ribs. You are just here and you are now. Hands down. Let's keep the hands down today on your thighs. Your spine is nice and strong, your core. energy flowing. The rest of the body is soft and relaxed. The rest of the body is soft and relaxed. And it is this moment, this one breath, we move into the meditation of the mindfulness practice. So we bring the breath with us. Of course, our beautiful bodies are present. And being here now. And this is the practice. This is the practice. Mindful breathing, mindfulness in this moment. So if your attention has wandered off to the holiday party, bring it back. Bring it back here and just stay for a few more moments. This is the place. This is the place that we can clearly see and experience the light that is within, the light that is within all beings. The breath flowing in and out of your body. Just notice it. Start to deepen your breath now, filling all the way up and emptying. Slip your eyes open, reach your arms to the sky. Big stretch, a big breath, reach, grow really tall. Go ahead and bring your hands together in a prayer. And the light within, right? The light, the divine light in each and every one of us. Hold it right here in the palm of your hands. Hold it with great compassion, with respect and understanding. And then as you exhale, send that light out into the world, out into the world. Bring your hands back together and go slow. Your hands over your nose, your mouth, and right home to your heart center. Take a full breath in and empty, empty, empty. The divine light in me celebrates and honors the divine light in each and every one of you. Namaste. Thank you so much for the privilege, the honor of guiding you through this practice. I wish you and your families a healthy, peaceful, joy-filled holiday season filled with light.